I got a lot of things for it's Moet.
Hey, you
Correct?
remember.
People say Moet.
Good
Moet.
man.
Chandon.
That's right.
And champagne. And Bob Burke is here. And Bob, you know I always screw this up, and I apologize. You always correct me. Pot de fou.
You said it perfectly.
Oh, you're the best.
You know,
You're the
2010, we're off to a great
We
start.
are, we are. It's going to be
Because
great.
You said pot-au-feu
Fantastic.
perfectly.
Yeah, and we've got champagne, and we've got shrimp, and we've got a big saber here.
Well,
which,
I got a little knife for you, and
Yeah.
I got the big knife for me.
All right.
And we're going to start off the new year hoping that 2010 is very prosperous. We're going to be optimistic. We're going to have a little champagne, which a lot of people haven't been drinking lately.
That is true.
And we're going to have a little shrimp, because this time of year, a lot of the supermarkets are doing specials on shrimp.
Now, let me just interrupt you real quick.
Yeah.
You were saying a lot of people not drinking champagne this time of year. I mean, is there a reason why? I mean, I would think it's cheaper. I mean,
Well, yeah, but I just mean that with the economy being what it's
Right.
been over the past
a
year,
little more expensive, can't
a
afford
lot
it.
of people haven't had a reason to celebrate with
I see.
champagne
I
or
see.
maybe the extra money. But we're going to hope that 2010 is going to be great and that we're going to have lots of
I
reasons to
have
celebrate
no
in
doubt that you're
2010.
right on that, Bob.
And what we're going to do is we're going to make a shrimp dish, very simple shrimp dish today.
Okay.
We're going to saute the shrimp. We're going to put together with a champagne cream sauce. In a few minutes, we're going to...
Champagne cream sauce.
Yeah.
Sounds like heavy cream and butter.
A little bit of butter. Yeah, French cooking, you know, we might use a few of
Yes,
those
sir.
ingredients. But we'll wash it down with a little wine, which will keep us healthy.
Keep those
And,
arteries clear.
And we'll have 2010 off to a great, fun, delicious start.
Okay, so tell us quickly, we got about 45
Yeah, what
seconds
we're
left,
gonna
how
do-
you're going to start this.
What we're going to do is that we're going to come over here in a few minutes,
Right.
and we're going to mince up some shallots.
Right.
And these are almost like little baby onions, and they're used extensively by professional chefs, but a lot of people never use these at home.
Okay.
So we're going to saute the shallot in a little butter. We're going to put the shrimp in. We're going to make our sauce in another pan, and everything is going to be
Great.
beautiful.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm running out of time, but we're coming back in just a few minutes. We're
Yeah.
going to continue to do this. It sounds fantastic. You can't beat it. Back to you guys.
Look at this thing. Are we gonna? Is this how you chop your shallots at pot de feu?
That's a knife.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
That's a knife.
What are we doing in here, Bob? We got champagne. We're making a nice sauce to go over some shrimp, and we have to chop something up. I'm told.
Shallots.
Shallots.
Shallots. And this is a member of the lily family.
Oh, is it really?
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow.
And you
I
can
thought I would think it was a member of the garlic family or
Well,
something.
see, it's like a bulb.
Oh,
so you've
yeah.
got the root on one end and the stem that came up on the other end.
Huh.
So the shallots are something that you almost never see in home kitchens.
Right.
And that you see in every professional kitchen.
Yes.
Everywhere.
On every food show, they're always talking about shallots.
Exactly.
But you can get them anywhere, right?
In any supermarket, they come in a little package like this.
Very cool.
You know?
Well, show me
or
how to
loose.
mince or chop
Here's
these
what
up.
we're going to do with these. Okay? We're going to take, and you want to look at the root end, because the root end is going to hold it all together.
Gotcha.
So if we slice it properly, then it doesn't all fall apart. You know how like when you cut onions, they all
Yes.
fall apart?
Yeah.
This won't fall apart.
right,
so
show
what
me
we're
how
going
to
to
do it
do,
real quick.
you grab your knife,
Okay.
and we'll do it together.
All right.
Okay? Is we're going to just take the root end off,
Root end off.
right? Just a little bit.
Other
and then
side.
the tip.
Okay. Okay.
And then we're just going to put a little cut, and we're
then-
going to peel off the outer.
And that's it.
Okay?
Well, very good. Well, I tell you what, Bob and I are going to keep cutting and cooking in the kitchen, but in just a moment, we're going to show you how to make this fabulous champagne sauce. For now, though, over to you.
Well, welcome back to the Roadshow Kitchen, where it is a bit odorific in here. It's not Lily.
I'm showered.
It's our friend Bob Burke, who is soaked in champagne.
Oh my gosh, can you see it? Can you make out the lines?
I know.
I tell you, the video, our executive producer Rebecca Johnson just told us the video that we got of you savoring the champagne is excellent. So you have to go to foxprovidence.com
But you know
to
what?
see it.
Let's give him his props. How many guys would have done that and soaked themselves with a bottle of champagne?
Indeed, and still had a whole other segment to get through.
That's right.
I didn't mean to be under it when it came down.
It just happened that way.
Bob Burke, ever the showman.
What goes up?
Hey,
Let's
what
go
are you
now.
doing over here?
Oh, our shallots we've cooked down in a little butter as when you and I last after our
Yes.
sword fight. And we're going to need to add a cup
Okay.
of champagne.
There's a little oil
over
in this.
here.
Can I use this, Bob, or should I?
No,
Want me to wash it out?
You're just going to pour.
Oh, just
Yeah.
just
You're gonna-
eyeball it?
you're gonna
I'm not that kind of
eyeball it.
chef,
Come
Bob.
on, you've been cooking
Oh,
long
here
enough
we
on
go.
the road show
Label
now.
out, label out.
A cup
Okay.
So tell me when you think you got a cup.
I think I got half.
Yeah, it's okay.
There.
Beautiful.
Good?
That's
Okay.
actually about 9 ounces, but it's going to be okay.
Okay.
Because we're going to turn up the
I don't even
heat
know
on
how
that
many ounces
now.
we're
We're
going
going to
to
reduce
And we're
it
going to
now.
reduce
Okay.
this down, okay? And that's going to be our sauce. And I'm going to need a little lemon. If you could
Sure,
just,
whatever you need.
if you
Bob.
could just cut the lemon in half and give me a squeeze of
in
a
half this way or in half this way?
in half this way.
Okay.
Hey, Bob, what is the
And give that a
champagne?
squeeze.
What kind of flavor does that give to a sauce like this?
What that's going to do is that it's going to give it a lot of the backbone. Okay.
Squeeze both or
Because
one?
it's, just a half a lemon.
Just a half.
Yeah, just squeeze the half a lemon. Beautiful. Nicely done.
Looks like you're going to be. You
And-
look like Bob after the champagne.
And over here, we're going
Yes,
to
sir.
saute a pound of shrimp.
Okay.
Oh.
So
right with
if
the
you go
with the
ahead-
tails on.
We're going
And I
to do
can
this
put that
tails
right
on.
into
You can
this-
put it right into that hot
Okay.
pan.
Woo!
There you go. All right,
Woo!
we're going to want to get a little.
Hello.
We're going to want to get a little browning on the
Okay.
shrimp. Okay.
And what's in it? Just a little oil and butter, or
Just a little oil and butter. I like a mix of the two because the oil gives you a higher temperature.
And
The
the
butter
butter gives
doesn't
the
burn,
flavor?
but the butter gives you the flavor and
Okay.
can give you a nice browning.
Nice.
We got some tongs over there, so give those a second,
Okay.
and then start to turn them because I'm going to want a little color
Okay.
on those.
And you know what's great about cooking shrimp is it really doesn't take much time at all. And most people, if they don't eat seafood, they at least eat shrimp. So you've got a hit on your hands.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now we're going to let this reduce down, and then what we're going to do to finish our sauces is that we're going to take our butter.
Right.
And you know, it's funny. People. I saw somebody do this the other day.
What?
They cut it from them.
Teaspoon, okay, a tablespoon, and they're trying to get the tablespoon
Right.
of butter. And
It's
you know,
labeled,
Doesn't
people.
work that way.
it's got it right there.
Right.
1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons.
tell ya.
And it's funny how often people just kind of, take a stick of butter and end up doing this other measuring, sort
Right.
of thing.
Right.
And that's the other thing. You notice about all the professional chefs who come on here, they're not using the measuring cups and the spoons.
Right.
Because what we do is we learn, like I said to you, you begin to
It's innate.
eyeball it, and then you
Right.
know,
You know.
how much.
Sure.
And another
Just like a
thing
bartender.
I like to do at home is a lot of caps are a tablespoon.
Oh,
So a lot of times when you need a tablespoon of something,
Right.
Yeah.
you could just put
Perfect.
it in the cap, pour,
Nice.
and you're not
What-
chasing
what is-
your
what is
spoons all
this?
the time. This
This
is just
is,
a little
uh,
vinegar that we put in there.
is that a
Vinegar?
champagne vinegar?
That's a champagne vinegar that we
Oh.
put in. And now what we're going to
All
do,
right.
Vince, is
We
I
got
need
about a
you,
minute left, Bob.
Oh, great. I need you to cut these into
You got
8 pieces,
Not a problem.
okay?
Not a problem.
And what we're going to do is that we're going to begin to whisk the butter into the sauce. This is an emulsion sauce. So what that means, it's almost like a vinaigrette that
Right.
we would make with a salad dressing. And we're just going to let the action of the whisk, okay, whisking this together. And we're going to start with 4 of them. And we're going to start whisking as it melts together. And what we're going to do is with this kind of motion you see here,
Yep, Bob.
we're going to agitate the sauce,
Right.
getting the air mixed in. And
Right.
what's going to happen is that normally the butter and the wine wouldn't combine.
Okay.
But by whisking them like this, what's
Right.
going to happen,
makes it happen?
is that the droplets of wine and droplets of butter are going to get all mixed up together and make a beautiful creamy sauce.
All right.
And what we're going to do is you can start, Elizabeth, to take the shrimp out
Yeah.
and
Okay.
put them in the bowl.
I tell you what, I'm
We're
going
running,
to.
we're running out of time.
So what I'll do is I'll just take a couple of the ones that I know are cooked.
Yep. And we're going to
both
finish that
sides.
bottle of champagne together
Okay,
as
great.
soon as
Oh,
we're
very
off the show,
nice.
all right?
Well,
I'm getting a
it's
wrap.
gonna
So
be a
that means
party.
I'm getting a wrap, so that means my
And there we
producer's
go.
going to give me an extra 15 seconds before she yells in my
No,
ear.
that means that she wants a glass of the champagne.
That's right. She wants a glass of the champagne.
So that's all gonna come
Put that down,
together.
Vince. I'm going to need a little garnish.
Okay.
And once this comes together, we're just going to, we'd like to have it just a little thicker than this, but we're going to put this over the top in our champagne cream sauce.
And et voila!
Too much?
That's a whole tree. We just need a little, a little garnish, just a little. You are a man of excess, I'll tell you. Thank God. Don't give up the day job,
No,
Vince.
that's why I didn't go into this.
You know? And then I need a little lemon slice, if you could get that for me.
This?
Okay? Yeah. No.
No.
No, a lemon slice.
A lemon slice. You want me to
Just,
slice
yeah,
a
for
piece
our
of the lemon?
garnish, we want a little green, a little of the yellow, and the beautiful pink of the shrimp. And look at that, the nice color we've got on that sauce. That's
And I
the other
tell you
thing we're
what.
looking for with the sauce, is to have nice color.
All right, there's lemon.
And then put the lemon right over there. Yes. Oh,
Beautiful.
Now you are the
C'est magnifique.
the maestro.
Hey Vince, while I take a
Who's
piece of
better
this,
than me?
why don't you
Nobody
toss over to Michelle?
Michelle Muscatello.